driver. How far to the stop?
It's almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
What a pleasant and friendly fellow. Sergeant, I think his name is. Ah, this brings back memories.
This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Time to go sightseeing. Let's see.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
His eyes look in different directions.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
Yeah. Hello?
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked...
I never heard of no Burnham.
Does he have gills? That's subtle. You look a little more normal.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Stop pestering me, stranger.
Sorry. Didn't mean to. Uh-huh. Well, let's take a look at this, Gilman Hotel at first. We could also save. Hello.
Evening.
Aye.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Yeah.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a room, and I'm desperate, then I'll come back.
Okay. Let's have a walk around town. Oh. First National Grocery. Well, that wasn't hard to find. Don't tell me this game also had a whispering. I hate games that whisper for no reason. I hated that about Penumbra. I dislike it already in this game. If this game is gonna have pointless whisperings all throughout. That's just stupid. Hello?
Evening, Constable.
Constantly, I'm busy. No time for talking to strangers.
I'm Detective Jack Walters. I've been hired by the regional manager of the First National.
And I'm Constable Burt, and I'm the law around these parts, and I'm still not talking to you. Now get lost. Move along outside out.
Oh, what a pleasant fella. Ah,
It seems this grandiose structure is the esoteric order of Dagon. It won't budge.
Ah, locked up. What's that statue for? Innsmouth, to her sons who died for liberty. Oi, don't push, asshole. Innsmouth
The sign
Poorhouse.
says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warrens.
Outsiders coming, snooping around with ain't wanted.
Hello.
That way's blocked by a police line. Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What do you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
Cool.
He isn't gonna spill with it. It's locked.
Yeah.
It must lead to the back of the variety store.
Well, I guess only one way left to go. Down the street. Knock, knock. Guess nobody was home to answer your knock, knock, knocking. Oh, sorry. I'll be on my way. Washington Street. There's some kind of small side alley. What's this way? Broken down car. What, Wilkins fuel stop. Okay. Whoa, a woman. Hello.
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
A pleasant woman.
This doll seems more open than some folks around these parts, but she isn't going to talk to me right now.
Marsh Refinery. I wish that fucking whispering would stop. It's really annoying.
It won't budge.
Hey, you! Stop it!
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked...
I can't be seen talking to you.
What a pleasant gentleman that was. Hold on. Is she coming?
Hello again.
Mr. Walters.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Okay. Bo-ho.
She's too frightened to talk to me, but this lady knows something.
Is that a... What? What? Yeah, exactly. What? I think I just saw a dead body. That's not a good thing. Actually, that's the exact opposite of a good thing.
And the ship that loves the lives, with a good wine piping, with a good wind piping merrily in the Towland's gallant mass. Ah, my boys, these are the joys of the noble and the brave, who love life in the tempest strife.
Why can't drunks ever sing?
When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling
Shut up.
thunder sounds his gong.
Shut up. Shut up, please.
It's just a trash can. Nothing of interest.
You think that's the valiant shrink? No, we were
Dude,
down
shut up.
Huh? Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name, though too few use it now. Zadok Allen,
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
Okay. I need to bring the drunk some more booze.
It won't budge.
And then I'll talk.
The old drunkard knows something. I don't think it would take much to get his tongue wagging.
Yeah. No, that's a dead end. I'm trying to remember what I was supposed to do next. Oh, the cop's gone. Hello.
The window's smashed. I can see what looks like an old dark room.
Cool. Let's save. Oh, the door opens. The Innsmouth
Nothing of
courier.
interest. The door's bolted shut.
Ah, bugger. I was hoping I could get through. I have a faint memory that there's a cop who patrols this area, and he doesn't take too kindly to visitors. Also remember, yeah, there's a small bug in this game that allows you to see through walls. That's some pretty fancy coding right there. Oh boy. Okay, I need to wait until he goes in the other direction. And then, when he goes in the other direction, I can sneak past him, I think. Maybe. But first, we must play the waiting game. Whoa. I'll just try and sneak past then.
It's unlocked.
Yay. I remember this bit. If you forget this, you're screwed later on. That should do it. Okay.
The till's empty. Nothing of interest here.
Junk LeBunk.
The glass has been broken, and there's scratch marks on the wood. Strange.
Cool.
It looks like I need some sort of lifting handle to get it open.
Or those scratch marks. It's nice.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
Whoa. Oh, right, I remember now. I need to fucking hurry. Hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry it up, 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 up. Now, go. Don't wait. He's gotta break through the door. Down there! Oh, oh, right. Right, you're supposed to fall. Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
Oi! Asshat! I'm intact, so all is well. Finest
Assorted
flower.
foodstuffs. Nothing useful.
Here's a book. Alright, I have a ton of books, don't I? The Diary of Jack Walters. Missing entries. I'm completely unable to recall what led to my confinement in the Arkham Asylum, or what happened in the 6 years between my two visits here. I'm sorry, I have something in my throat. They tell me I had some kind of personality change that night in Boston. They watched me for a while, decided I wasn't dangerous, and let me go. After 6 years, I switched back, just as mysteriously. They admitted me again, found nothing wrong, and here I am. Among the personal effects they returned to me is a leather-bound journal. Perhaps it'll tell me what I've forgotten. Looking through the journal, all I can find is my life as a police detective. There is no hint of any illness or mental strain or anything else that can explain my change of personality, or the equally sudden recovery that still baffles my doctors. However, a number of pages have been torn from the journal. Who did it, or why, I can't tell. Did I destroy them myself to suppress some horrific memory? Or did the asylum staff judge their contents detrimental to my treatment? Why was a part of my life erased? What is it that I can't remember, and who wants to stay forgotten? Is it a precaution to protect my sanity, or the key to something I need? I guess I'm becoming a victim of my own success. After closing the last 5 cases so far, the papers have been calling me a local hero. But I just had a run of lucky hunches, that's all. I'm just another cop doing his job, yada-da-da. Podium sermon. Yeah, Diary of a Cult Member. We've been watching him for 2 months. I can feel my anticipation growing as the day of contact draws near. Victor has not yet divulged his final plan for bringing Mr. Walters to us. All I know is that we must succeed. The sermon today was inspiring. Victor enlightened us with a story of the great race transcending the bounds of time to visit his dreams, of the conscious things on this earth, and in the ocean's depths. We are but servants to a greater design. I can only hope my faith during these last days will win me favor when our masters step through the gate. The experiments below have claimed one more of our order. Another volunteer is needed, but many are willing. We are truly blessed through our faithful service, now that his coming grows so close. The preparations are complete, and Victor's plan is in motion. He will arrive soon. Surely by now he must suspect his true nature, or at least question the nature of his gifts. He has come. Finally it begins. That's the day we enter the house. Yeah. Enlightened or duped? Inside Boston's strangest church. Fellowship of Yith. For those who have not encountered this mysterious semi-religious group before, a few words of explanation are necessary. Yeah. Holy shit, that's a lot of text. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. Too much stuff, and it's old stuff. I mean, like 20 years ago. 10 years ago. Thieves have robbed the First National Grocery Store in Innsmouth, breaking down the door and forcing open the cash register. The newly appointed manager, Mr. Brian Burnham, has been missing since shortly before the robbery. This is a very disturbing turn of events, said Mr. Arthur Anderson, First National Regional Manager, from his Arkham office. This branch had only recently opened, and First National Grocery had high hopes for its success. Given the general lack of modern stores and amenities in Innsmouth, the robbery is a definite setback, and more worrying still is the fact that the branch manager remains unaccounted for. Yaddy-da. Brian Burnham's diary. Well, I agree with the locals on one thing. I shouldn't be stuck in this miserable excuse for a town. I can see why nobody comes here, that's for sure. Another slow day at the store. At first I thought people were staying away because First National isn't local, but I haven't seen anyone go into any of the other stores either. Come to that, I haven't seen the other stores open for business. This place is deader than dead. Still, it won't be long before I'm out of here. Before we're both out of here. She's the one good thing about Innsmouth. We'll bust open Old Man Waite's safe, take the car, and then it's New York City. Bright lights, nightlife, everything. I'll show her all of it. He was getting some putang narcotica. Manuscript looks medieval, claims to be a translation from classic Greek of a far older work from before the time of the first humans. The pages are stained, faded, even burned in some places. They speak of races so strange as to be beyond human comprehension. La-dee-da.
It looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues.
Yeah. Okay. Stuff.
I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here.
Push time. Yay! Success. Well, if you can call that success.
The cellar's filled with human remains.
Why?
These people must have died a long time ago. There must have been a fire down here.
Whoa. Awesome. Hey, this is a dark room I saw.
The window is smashed, and I can see the back alley. There are some issues of the Innsmouth Courier line here, and they're dated 1846.
Old stuff. Wonder if it's relevant. Let's have a read. No, that's not the right place. Innsmouth Courier, 19th of June, 1846. Innsmouth patrician arrested. Tales of Heathen Ceremonies by John Lawrence, editor. Obed Marsh, the head of Innsmouth's wealthy and influential Marsh family, now sits in the city jail accused of devil worship and other unspeakable practices. The whole community is left in a state of shock by the horrifying revelations that accompanied the arrest. Readers will no doubt be aware of the deep reservations expressed by the Courier's editorship and of other decent citizens concerning the esoteric order of Dagon, which was founded by Captain Marsh after his return from the South Seas, and is said to be based upon a primitive religion he encountered among the uneducated natives of a certain distant Pacific island. The captain's arrest seems to lend strength to those suspicions, and a full investigation is expected to continue more.
Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition.
I remember one thing from here, by the way. That door, I am not going to open that door. And there's a reason for that. I will show you the reason in just a moment.
The door is bolted shut.
I will show you the reason in just a moment.
Hello, Jack.
Oh, hello.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast.
Okay.
What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay. Maybe I'll catch you later.
You don't seem like the factory
That's the
investigator
first friendly
type.
face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna show you why I wouldn't want to go in that room, and there's a good damn reason for it. because I haven't saved for a while. And at least the last time I played it, it was a 2 in 3 chance that this door bugged out.
Holy shit!
No, it didn't! Wow. Also, holy shit, a dead body! There was a bug that caused you to get stuck in the doorway, so you couldn't move.
Can't see anything of use.
Which is why I, well...
From the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back.
Awesome. Horrifying, but awesome. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that. That's not pleasant. Let's just leave it at that. Unpleasant. I don't think I need to sneak around anymore. Hopefully. Whoa! Son of a bitch. There's something on the roof.
You better keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Sorry, stranger. I can't help you.
Well, I've got a bottle of rum for the old guy now, so let's go give him a drink. This is a creepy town. Oh god, I hate this drunk. Zadok, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, and talk to me. Make sense, will ya?
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here be a little something in gratitude that might help you in your search.
Okay. Okay, what did I get?
Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's there rumoring and anchoring in Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Mobit where it all began. Telling desperate folks they'd order get better gods. Them's that would answer their prayers.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet, till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckoned out it being a riot. But I'd seen them, swarms of them.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Oh, was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting, screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy of strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all...
Said the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
You just asked old Wes about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in the Dock Street. Then you'll see. For definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Okay.
Where did Captain Obed Marsh learn of these heathen matters?
In war and foreign parts, the old fool I lent to ways of making gains, doing heathen things. He found a tribe of Kanakis in the South Seas led by a savage. Chief went by the name of Wallachia. And his tribe never went without food, for they had all the fish they could catch. Old Obed learned from his Wallachia that there's things on this earth as most folks never heard about. Seems these Kanakis was worshipping undersea gods, with heaps of human sacrifices and other heathen things. But they was getting all kinds of favors in return. Plenty of fishing and even gold now and then.
Human sacrifices? Maybe you've had just a bit too much.
I don't blame you for not believing it, young fella. But just answer me this. Why did Captain Obed roll out to the reef of Satan and chant a lot of rites and incantations in the dead of night? So loud you could hear 'em all over the port. He cast something in the water that eve, out the other side of Devil's Reef. Some kind of thingamajig crafted out of lead. It was given to him by Wallachia.
So, what happened?
Well, not long after the smoke started coming out of the chimneys at the old gold refinery, the Marsh family and those that had joined with Obed in his ways started prospering in the esoteric order of Dagon. Came into being with his heathen sermon, that shit they do.
What kinds of ceremonies?
Yeah. Get out of here, lad. Don't wait for nothing. They'll know now.
What do they
I
know?
think he's had his fill for the night.
Okay.
Zadok.
Can I have my
Zadok.
bottle back?
Curse you, lad, for staring at me with them eyes. The old captain in hell, and he's staying there. He can get me. He can't. No, he can't get me. I had nothing done. I ain't done nothing or told nobody nothing.
He's crazy. And snoring. Oh, hello.
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart. Are you gonna even tell me your name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Okay.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What?
Okay.
Who's Ruth?
Quickly, we don't have much time. You've got to follow me.
Lead the way.
Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
Okay, so I think that's the elder sign.
I've seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
Hey! Seriously annoying. Hello? Ah, it's you.
Jack, we can't be seen talking together. What is it?
Why do you stay in Innsmouth, Rebecca?
My grandfather, John Lawrence, was editor of the Innsmouth Courier. He was murdered in the slaughter of 46. He had always despised the Marshes and their blasphemous doings, and it was he who led the party out to the reef that night. They arrested Captain Marsh and his order, and tossed them in the old jailhouse. A few weeks later, my grandfather was dead. My father saw him die. Him and many others, burned alive in the Courier's basement.
All the more grounds to leave.
To leave would be to fail my own legacy. I have a duty to protect the good in Innsmouth, at least what little good remains.
Okay. Weird. I'll go for it.
She knows plenty, but I need to have a look around myself if I'm gonna crack this case.
Right. Zadok told me to leave, but he also gave me a key. Town poorhouse. In here. Yeah.
It's unlocked.
Hooray. I'll go have a look around. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?